Check, check.
Squad check.
Okay, where you at the moment? Not sure if you're muted or didn't get that.
Oops, yeah, sorry. No, I'm on push to talk, but forgetting I'm on push to talk. I am on Italy EC1 at the moment. Just for something to do.
Okay.
I'm out of this. It's not a problem.
Well, do you feel there are a couple of EC2s that we could get in, I'm sure.
Yeah, I chose this one just so it wouldn't interfere with any matchings that we might be doing.
Yeah. There's an EC2 Maginot if you fancy that. Which is like Allies versus Axis, basically. Sensible lineup. Apart from the fact that the Italians might well have Spitfires, of course.
Yeah. I can drop out.
Yeah, only if you want to do it. Don't stop what you're doing if you're getting somewhere.
Lewis H.
No, it was
night.
incredibly
How
quiet.
are
I don't
you?
think I'd actually seen another player.
Oh, right.
Not on the other team anyway.
Yeah.
They were just bombing
Hello,
the
Lewis H.
airfields, basically not doing any objectives.
Right.
It's like the EC4 bomber thing is coming to EC1.
Oh, right. Right. I'm pushing wrong button now.
John lead.
Nah, you be boss. That's the way it normally works. I'm quite happy with that.
Both of those Maginot lines are 2.5.
2.5 what?
2.5 hours already complete, so we'll be dipping in at the end, but
Lewis H. Playing some War Thunder.
we can do that.
Yes,
for
indeed, Lewis.
Half hour or whatever, however long it lasts for. I've sent you an invite, by the way.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking. I've got someone on my stream, so I was looking at what they were saying.
Lewis H. I didn't knew this game.
Okay.
If you don't know this one, you'll enjoy it.
I should be able to take.
Readied up. So we've got Laxor, who's the squad leader at the moment.
EC2, hang on. Go. Unfortunately, we just weighted it massively enough. I think
Okay.
someone left the other team, and then we also had another one join.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have a quick word with my stream. So, Lewis, have you not seen War Thunder before then? You're saying I didn't... You said I didn't knew this game, so I assume you mean I don't know it. I've got to choose an airfield. Where do you want to go from? Say Delta or Foxtrot 2 to one of the pushes?
I was going to say Charlie 3, sorry.
Guide on me.
Charlie 3 is good. Okay, going in. Are you going to the push?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, we'd need slightly heavy. If you're going to push, I'll take the Mark
Lewis
IV
H.
Hurricane.
No,
Copy that.
what is this game about?
Attention to the map.
This is another flying game, Lewis. Hold on a minute.
Move after me.
This is another flying game. This is a lot of combat. Provided we find enemy, it's a lot of combat.
On me.
But it's not a simulator. Right, I'm just going to check the Laxor. Hold on.
Attention to the map.
ready to roll?
Yep, ready to roll.
Throttling up.
Lewis H. Cool.
And gear up. So when you look at the map, we're going to go to that. There's a push, big blue arrow. We're going there to hit enemy ground units. I think I'm going to go north of the enemy units and drop down onto them from the north, hopefully.
Okay, yep.
So I'm going to fly a bit west now and then drop down onto them, hopefully. And I'm going to zoom in on the map as well.
Yeah, we've got one mark in front of us about 11 o'clock coming
Roger,
towards.
I'd catch him. And that could easily be enemy.
Yeah, because the red base there would have been a prime target otherwise. Can see them coming into the Charlie 2-3 base. Or
I'm divert and have a go at that.
yeah, looks
I'm
like
turning on him.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, I'm at full throttle now going for him. I'm too far away, but going.
yeah, same. I'm just coming on to his night.
I didn't get my flaps up.
Sylvia
so-
Harrison. Hi.
Neither did I.
Hello, Sylvia. I've
Well,
lost
it's
him now.
definitely enemy.
Oh, I see him. You're on his 6. So Laxor is attacking that enemy bomber at the moment. If I can get close enough, I'll let him have a rocket. I'll say that again on you for you. If I can get close enough and steady enough, I'll let him have a rocket.
Oh, he's down, he's down.
Down? Oh, I missed that. That's a pity. Never mind. I'm going back to the push.
We got combat on our coming around to our 9 o'clock as you're heading flying south for the push. 2 aircraft, low and
Lewis
5.
H. Nice one, Bill.
Well, yeah, Lewis, I hit him, but of course I didn't need to. What I hadn't realised was that Laxor had already taken him down, so I was shooting at a dead aircraft.
Sylvia Harrison.
Lost where they went.
What is the aircraft?
Sylvia, this is a Hurricane, and I've currently got rockets on board. I can't step out of this and show you from the outside because we're in simulator mode, which means you can only, once the aircraft is moving, you're in the aircraft. You can't get out until you land, which is sensible.
Starting to take fire from those units. Even my ground target 40s don't take them out with one hit.
No. Okay, I've got them in front of me.
Move after me! Follow me! Somebody, cover me!
I think I simply missed him entirely. Missed him completely, I think.
I think.
I took out one of them.
I think if you do it in pairs, oh, we've both got one. That's good. If we do it in pairs, like one kites the shots and the other one can.
Remain.
On me!
Lewis H. Good job.
Thank you, Liz. Oh, I've used all my rockets. Darn.
I've got 2 shots left.
Oh, yeah, I used all of my rockets. I hadn't realised. Try hitting them with my bullets, but I doubt if they do anything.
I've got 2 shots. Hopefully they'll track you round. Or I'll
Well
just
done.
put it in.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll take the 40.
Getting hits, possibly knocking out crew, but not destroying it.
On me! Attention to the map.
I'm coming.
Make the turn and I can't see them again. And I hit him, but didn't do any damage. Sure if that was actually a success or not. It showed that I'd hit the gun operators, but perhaps I've got to hit the other one.
Put more pressure on the enemy.
Yeah, I think you do have to hit both of them. I'm coming in, but I'm about 30 seconds still. We've also got an A point, Fox 5, which is being kept. Also see 2 aircraft in the air. Charlie 4 bombers. might have to look at those larger targets that just flew past me. Got something attacking a larger aircraft. What is that?
Ground unit.
Okay.
Move after me.
110, I'm going.
Check 6, 109. 109 on. Still on.
Guide on me.
Yeah, he's down. I'm not by me, but well, he's on fire.
There's no way I could do anything about it. Whatever I did, he was just on my tail.
If
He
we don't
turns
do
at
something
least
fast,
as well as a
the enemy
Hurricane.
will win.
So, what are you doing? You staying there, or are you going to the A point, getting refueled, etc.?
I've got guns on, so I'm going for targets. So
Okay, I think I'm going to come back in a split 2B. From too late. I can't change it. I meant to come back in from Charlie, but I came in from Delta. So I got a slightly longer flight than I wanted.
right.
Attention to the designated grid square.
On a good day, Lexor and I would often be at the top 2 in the team, but who knows what will happen today. Mark your position.
Need backup. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, I saw your mark, but you're quite
Roger
low
that.
by the looks of it.
I'm smoking, if that's any different.
I'm not close enough to see that yet. If you're still low, I might be seeing you. Have you got anything nearby that I need to look at?
I don't think so. I just took hits from the ground unit, so I'm smoking, steaming.
Roger that. I'm not seeing
Guide on
anything
me.
yet.
As
Attention
in,
to the
you
map.
see, not seeing anything.
I'm seeing dots, but I'm not seeing anything that can. I'm not close enough to see smoke and steam. Delta 2 is
The enemy
flashing.
has captured a zone.
Okay, I'm seeing a smoker steamer now. Are you very low?
Yeah, I am now.
Oh, very low. Yeah. Okay. Might have 109. That's a spit, I think. You don't get a lot of detail when you're that far away. I wasn't ridiculously far away, but it could have been anything.
Attention to the map. On me! Guide on me!
Sima hey ha.
Oh, we got a mark
Pancakes.
over the airfield, Charlie 3.
I've got something over Bravo 3 that I'm closing on. It's too high to be landing, so it's got to be a bomber, an enemy bomber. In fact, the ground units
Yeah.
are shooting at him. Oh no, it's not. It's a Spitfire shooting at him.
Yeah, I think the bombing meta has returned to the airfield.
Down, but I've got to land.
Returning to the airfield.
Landing at Bravo 3.
Attention to the designated grid square. Yes!
I was lucky I was flying all this time with my flaps down.
Cool.
It's only because I've been in a constant climb that I probably didn't rip them off.
Yeah.
Getting down.
Let's see where they go. Probably way too far.
Sylvia Harrison. What is your thoughts on the Bristol Brabazon?
I don't have any. I don't have any,
Just
Sylvia, because I don't really fly them.
Oh, what was that? Possibly something else shooting at me.
Reloading.
Oh, that was a shot.
Was it a shot that took someone down?
Nearly, but not enough.
That's are you. I'm coming up from Bravo 3.
Yes! Follow me.
Got 109.
Cover me.
That
On
bit of a
me.
way off though.
Pretty high as well.
I'm seeing dots that could correspond.
The heavy smoker is a bomber. What is it? C200.
Yeah, copy that. I can see this. I can't see the smoke at the moment. Not close enough. Well, I can probably see him. It's just that I don't know that he's smoking.
Attention to the map.
In pursuit, or what?
Need cover.
I'm in pursuit.
Sylvia Harrison. Oh, okay. Can a Hurricane do a negative G dive onto the enemy, like a bomber?
Sorry, wrong button. The thing about negative G dives is the fact that with a Spitfire and a Hurricane, the early Spitfires and a Hurricane, they have a carburetor. So as you push your stick forward to do a negative G type dive, it affects the float in the carburetor and the engine cuts out. So you have to be very careful using pushing your stick forward in those aircraft.
The C200 is down. 200.
Excellent. I don't know what I'm not sure if you got that. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm seeing dots, but I don't know who's who.
I'm on return leg Delta 5.
To that, I probably see
Sylvia
you.
Harrison. I mean in your variant.
In my variant. Sorry, wrong button again. In my variant, well, I'm not in a Hurricane now. I'm in a Spitfire now.
Multiple targets.
Couldn't follow them so easily. Have an engagement coming up.
Attention to the map.
On me.
I'm smoking. AI. That was. I'm yellow all over, so I'm going in.
Returning to the base.
Yeah, I'm returned. Turn Charlie 3.
Roger, Charlie 3.
Oh, I'm behind you actually. You're smoke.
Somebody
Yeah.
cover me.
Oh, oil.
Sima hey ha. Are you losing fuel?
Guide on me.
Never.
I'm probably losing just about everything at the moment, Sima.
Voice tech not working.
I should be able to get home.
Returning
So-
to the airfield.
Did you say voice attack's not working?
It worked once at the very start of the stream and I've not
Ah,
managed to
right.
get it to do it.
Leading for landing.
Sima hey ha.
Leading for landing.
Stay calm, this is
Oh,
normal.
fine.
Not. I don't understand your last comment there, Sima. Yeah, Simon, would you like to read your last comment there and
Sylvia Harrison.
translate it?
Can a Spite fire escort a bomber for 765 kilometers? Sima hey ha. Being shot to hell is normal.
Yeah, you're about right there, Simon. Can a Spitfire escort a bomber 765 kilometres? I would have thought so. I don't know the range, but yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah. Depends on whether he's got to escort it back as well, I suppose. Okay, Charlie 3.
Seconds
Where to?
Sima hey ha.
I'm 5 seconds on a
You're
rearm.
skilled.
Delta 5. The attackers are returning, so there's not much chance we're going to catch up. I'm just having a look at the objective list.
I've been doing it for quite a while, Sima, so it's probably not so much skilled as kind of got used to it.
We could fly with our bombers.
Sylvia
Delta
Harrison.
4. They're
Range is
probably
from
going to
Glasgow to
either
Dover.
Echo 4 or Echo 5 or Charlie 5.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay, I'm just going to respawn in not this place.
So you're saying can a Spit fly the length of like Scotland to the south coast? That's more than 300 miles, surely.
Enemy
300
attackers,
kilometres.
Car bombers. Echo 5. Right, looks like they're going for the. I'm rolling. Sorry. Looks like they're going for either the
Yeah.
base or the. Hopefully not the ground units that are in it.
Sima hey ha. I smiled yesterday and cried at the same time.
What brought that about, Simon?
Sima hey ha. The girlfriend was in her old dress pleading face.
In her old dress. And that's happy sad or what?
We've got one mark, no, several marks on our right. 2 o'clock coming in. Can't tell what they are though. They might be the
Roger.
cover bombers, Delta 5. They might be ours going out.
Yeah.
Sylvia Harrison.
Although,
Are you
Coming
coming
unless
in.
they're in the back.
Sima hey ha. It's been 17 years.
Doesn't look like there's any gunfire, so it doesn't
Sylvia,
appear to be
yes,
an immediate
England.
peril.
17 years since what, Sima? Since you saw it? Well, not since you saw her, obviously.
We've got a smoker off R11. Oh. Right, the one that's banking hard, I believe, could be enemy.
Roger, following.
Currently flying south.
You're 6.
Sima hey ha. We got together 17 years ago.
Well, that sounds really nice, Sima.
Off my nose, close. Looks like a 110.
Yeah, copy that. Do you want to go and try and see if we can hit it together?
Yeah.
Right up. If you stay to its port and I stay to the starboard, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, they're going in for the bomber. It's also pulling away.
Throttled right up. Whether I can catch him without burning the engine out is another question. Because
Yeah,
I think
to
he's
throttle
getting.
back.
I think
have
he's
to
getting
wait for him to-
smaller.
I might just... Is it worth just firing? Just put him off?
Depends. I think to put him off, you've either got to hit him, or he's got a notice tracer going past him, which he might well not.
We suffered a defeat.
Oh well, that answers that question. Just going to check my stream a second. Yeah, viewers on my
Yeah.
stream, is my voice coming across okay? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Is it okay?
Sima hey ha. And her name Rachel Smiler Face.
Well, hello to Rachel from Bill. Okay, backing out.
We've got an
Sima hey ha.
EC2...
I had sorry brother sating for a weak smiling face with open mouth and cold
1v3.
sweat.
Sorry, say again, my chat was talking.
Oh, sorry. We've got 1v3... We've got...
Sicily has got good sides.
Yeah.
Which one? Well, it doesn't matter. If you want to do that, I'll ready up. I'm good.
Well, one is just started, the other one is 6 minutes old.
Sima
One
hey
has
ha.
got slightly
And I think she's pregnant.
better sides, but it's a...
Okay, Sima. I've obviously mixed you up with someone else anyway, because I thought you were about 13. So, do you want to clarify that for me?
Alright, I'll take us into this one.
Okay. Okay. Is it looking good to go
Sima
in?
hey ha.
Okay.
My kid's smiling face
Yeah,
with
it's all-
open mouth.
Neither of them are fantastic.
It always feels odd when we're like at the top or on the right.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't even noticed that.
Yeah.
What do you want, Charlie 4?
Charlie 4's good. Don't know what to take. What about Charlie 4 to Echo 4 for that base?
Yeah, I'll take the Mark 4 with rocket.
Yeah, roger that. I'm going in. Gonna get rolling before they start sending stuff out. Okay, ready to go?
Yep. Yep, all good. I'll follow.
It's throttling up. I'm gonna stay low, I think.
Yep.
Sima hey ha. I'll tell you if it's a boy or girl.
Okay, so what age bracket do you fit into, Simon? Because I thought I remembered you saying you're about 13, but I've obviously mixed you up with someone else, have I? I'm sure you're not going to be a dad at 13.
Scopsins. 07. Sima hey ha. I'm 31.
Hi, Scopsins. 31. Oh, maybe that's where the confusion came in then. Perhaps you said you were 31 and I read it as 13. Or perhaps you went numerically less dyslexic and accidentally typed in 13 meaning 31.
Scopsins. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thank you, mate. Not bad. We're tending to do War Thunder on a Friday and DCS on a Saturday at the moment.
Sima hey ha. You all good? Scopsins. Wow, sounds great. Scopsins. Maybe you'll join.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, I haven't got eyes on the target, but I'm close. I'm going to climb a little bit to find it.
It's going to be just after the ridge, but
I've got a feeling it's one of those bases that isn't there after all. Because I've just flown over it and there's nothing there.
no, there is. It's there. It's right in front of you. Nose down.
Oh yeah. And fire all my rockets. I forgot they don't fire both two at a time. I'll go back and give it the other one.
Six. Well, my 6. On a 9 likely.
Roger that, I've got to find you
He's
now
gone
then.
wide. Yeah, he's gone wide. I'm coming round on his 6, although I've only got 2.
Can't see you. See you. Are you shooting? Yeah, I see you.
Shooting very badly. It looks like a Hurricane.
That makes it probably one of the Italian jobs, doesn't it? Someone got him smoking.
I'm just getting frozen peas on him, really. And I'm going to run out. Full.
I just got some hits that got him smoking. Nice. 202.
Yeah, alright, heading
Heading what?
north to Real.
Roger.
Oh, I've also got a...
You've got something. By the way, Scopson said he might join.
Yeah, it was, we were chatting briefly about coding stuff as well. Did you want to go back via the A point, or did you want to completely rearm or change aircraft?
I've got plenty of bullets left.
Of course you're in the... yeah, I've got
Yeah,
300.
so I could go to the A point and then you could come back as backup.
Sima hey ha.
Yeah.
Who eats bacon?
If I'll fly to the A point
Well,
and
I
then
do.
move up to Charlie 2, re-out and come back from there.
Yeah, copy that.
Actually, I suppose... no, I need to go north Charlie 4, land, and then I can respawn on Charlie 2.
Yeah, copy that.
Get him down!
My rudders are getting rather annoying. I put some oil on them last week because they were stiff. And they went from being stiff to uncontrollably slidey, but then when I'm trying to stop they get sticky. So they sort of slide and then all of a sudden don't slide. Oops.
What
And,
oil did you use?
3 of them.
So thick, it's like grease after a while, but 3-in-1's pretty standard, isn't it? I'm just entering the Alpha Point square.
Okay, I've just learned.
I'm going to try and climb in it as well.
Okay, we got someone having a go at the airfield Charlie 6.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Right, starting to cap A.
Alright, coming up Charlie 2.
I'm currently at
Simon
6,000.
Hey Ha. Take care.
Thank you, Simon. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, you too. All the best to Rachel.
Yeah, I don't think the runners are sticky. It's just that for some reason the plastic of the rudders appears to be binding. Like when I flick them around, they're not so bad. It's just when I try and do very small movements, they just bind on the run.
When it comes to like my stick, referred to as stiction.
Right.
It's-
Yeah.
It's sort of
Subdued.
oh, hang on. I'll just have a quick chat with my thing on the stream. Hold on.
Yep.
Hello, Dootless. I don't know that name, so this must be your first visit to my
Sylvia Harrison.
stream.
Did you see my previous comment? Simon Hey Ha.
Attention to
Before
the
I go
enemy
do
bridge
talk
fire.
the hide mount back PLZ. Dootless. Indeed it is. Simon Hey Ha.
Enjoy, Dootless.
Sire.
See you, Sima. Sylvia, which comment? Sorry, it's been a bit busy one way or another, so I think I saw all your comments. I think the last one I remember was that the distance between north of Scotland and the south of England.
Dootless. I've been grinding out the Swedish tech tree.
Well, you enjoy. The only thing I ever fly is Brit, pretty much, and almost exclusively the Spitfire and the Hurricane in its various formats.
Sylvia Harrison. My comment is a question about you're from England.
Oh, I did respond to that actually, Sylvia. Yes, I am from England. I did respond, but perhaps you missed it. Okay, I'm at 11,000 over the A point.
Yeah, I'm in the A point.
Dootless.
Almost flying out of it.
It
though,
has
but I'm
fueled
on
a
the
deep
southern
hatred
end.
for pusher planes from me.
I can't remember what you're referring to, Dootless. Sorry, you're going to have to remind me. My brain is constantly floating from one thing to another.
One down one SM79, but it's still flat. I'm going to sort of fly in the direction of Charlie 2 field, but staying inside the A.
Roger that. Roger that.
Dootless. The Swedish J-21.
Ah, right. Yes, the Swedish air objects.
Okay,
Yeah, I know
two
nothing about them
marks
at all.
over
We've captured a zone.
Okay, so we got the
the- I'm going
zone.
to go onto the airfield.
Which airfield? Which airfield?
Charlie 2, we've got 1, 2.
Oh, it's
possibly
flashing,
a
yeah.
third.
Dootless. It handles poorly and it is the sole aircraft I cannot stop G-locking in.
I keep thinking I'm
Ah,
seeing a
right.
dot, but it's just my eyes.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I
My
think.
case is just my screen needs a good wipe over.
Oh no, I've got that as well. It's just that when my eyes are flicking around, I keep seeing dark bits, and it looks like a dot, but then it obviously disappears straight away.
You talk about like
Doofus.
floaters in
There's-
the eye.
Though it has a beefy armament of a
Sort
20
of, yeah, but
millimeters
if you
and
imagine that they're-
413 MMS.
Smaller than that, so it does look like a pixel on the screen.
Yeah.
But we've got 2 dots over the airfield.
Yeah, I'm
They are
seeing
not
2 in
flying
front of me.
exactly. Yeah,
Front
so
of me,
not-
but they're somewhere
not airfield.
beyond. They're beyond the airfield for me.
Sylvia Harrison. I am from Oregon.
Well, welcome, Oregon. Nice to have you there, Sylvia.
They're possibly going for
Doofus.
the base. Charlie.
Canada.
Canada, got jolly good. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. Welcome, Canada. I think I'm chasing our
Turning
own airfield defenders, so I'm going to turn back to the airfield that's flashing.
Yeah, oddly the airfield that's flat. This can't be enemy because otherwise more airfields would be flat.
Sylvia Harrison. We have.
Perhaps these are airfield defenders, but for the Bravo field. I think they are.
Or maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, these are airfield defenders for Bravo.
Oh, great.
So I've got no idea where the
Sylvia Harrison.
unit is that's
Ignore that
causing
comment.
Charlie to flash.
Roger, Sylvia, because I couldn't work out
I
what
see
it's
one
about
dot,
anyway.
but that might be you.
I'm high. I'm at 8.5.
Pretty much right over the airfield.
Yeah.
6,000.
The airfield is still flashing, but as we've said, oh, hang on, I am seeing a dot. No, it's not. It's 2 dots. Probably airfield defenders.
I don't quite know what the purpose is of the surveillance aircraft. I don't think they give away map positions.
I don't know. Oh,
It would make sense if
I'm
they
seeing
did.
something that's at my altitude. I don't think it's you. There's something at my altitude. Don't think it's you. It could be enemy bomber or something. Stand by.
Cover me!
Roundabout there.
Yeah, I think that's what I was just
Firing.
talking about. The it's the surveillance aircraft.
Both his engines are on fire, so he shouldn't make it back. He's down.
Yeah, other airfield flashing Charlie 4.
Turning towards it. Charlie 2 is still flashing, but it could be because that aircraft I shot down hasn't yet crashed.
I can see 2 marks, but they're quite close flying, so they could be.
I think
Defenders.
our airfield defenders, I think they are.
I've got one further mark. Right, I think the aircraft was. I've got one
Charlie-
on my 12.
Charlie 4 stopped flashing.
Charlie 5. Yeah, but I've got one on my 12. Charlie 5 area. So possibly we might expect to see Charlie 6 start flashing imminently.
Copy that. You're flying east and you had something on your 12, right?
Sylvia Harrison.
Yeah.
I have deep interest in aviation from the beginning to now, and in the maritime as well, and I also have interest in Victorian-era gowns, which I make myself.
Well, that sounds very interesting, Sylvia, and constructive and crafty. Crafty meaning, I mean it in a nice way, you know, because you're doing crafting. Yeah, I do crafting, I'm a wood turner. I'm seeing a couple of aircraft flying east to west across the lake, or I was. I've lost them. No, there they are. And they might be ours, but they did separate quite well. So there might be players rather than AI.
Right, the middle airfield is flashing again.
Got to check out what these are, because if I don't, they'll just come and get me. Those. Ours.
Sylvia Harrison.
Cover.
So you can make wooden models of ocean liner or just furniture.
Attack the D point! Attack the D point!
So I am fully engaging at the moment. I've got him smoking and venting steam.
Your call didn't work.
Cover.
Cover me!
Okay, he's down. He's only an AI.
There's a second dot.
I've got to return, I think. I'm getting low on ammo now. Hold on.
Heading to the base!
I'm going to drop in Charlie 4. No, not...
Okay, there's three marks behind you. I don't know who's who. One's firing, so that's possibly...
You're right behind me, aren't you?
Yeah, you got... I think there's one that you was chasing. that broke off like a second 109. There is also a bomber coming in, being fired at by something, and fuselage. Oh, it's a parachute.
Can't do much because I've only got 300 rounds. They'll go in no time. So I'm going to get reloaded. I'll take a spit. I'll talk to my stream for a second. Yeah, Sylvia. No, I don't make ocean liners and stuff. Don't make models. I would make things like vases and bowls. But just recently I've made something called a cryptex. Do you know what a cryptex is?
Sylvia Harrison. No.
Okay, stand by, Sylvia. I'll try to explain in a minute. I've just got to land. But I'm going too fast to put my gear down, so I've brought it back up again. Now I can put it down. Gear down. So it's gear down and flaps down. Okay, I'll explain that in a second, Sylvia. Give me a minute. In fact, I could even give a link if you wanted to see what I've made. It's up to you whether you've got interest in wood turning and making a cryptex.
Reloading.
Right. If you've seen the Da Vinci Code, in the Da Vinci Code there is a cryptex. A cryptex is a cylindrical object. When you line up the characters on the tumbler rings, and you line them up correctly, you can separate the internal tube to from the external one. It's just a puzzle, really. In the case of the Da Vinci Code, it was more complex, and it had vinegar in it as well, so that the secret that was inside it, if you didn't open it with the correct code, it would break a file of acid vinegar, which would destroy the message. So if you didn't have the right code, you might open the cryptex, but you'll find something, when you try to open it, you'll just find a mess that has no meaning. So if you want to know more about that, if you want, I'll stick a link in the chat here, and you can take a look if you want. Making a cryptex, it's very intricate, and you have to be as accurate as possible. So with metal, when you're on a metalworking lathe, you can be accurate by turning a wheel very simply. You can be very accurate to within thousandths of an inch. With a wood turner, you're holding a chisel in your hand whilst the wood spins, so much more difficult to get accuracy, but you need to be as accurate as possible for it to work. So if you want, I can ping a YouTube link.
I'm landing Charlie 4.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm on Charlie 4. Talking to my stream at the moment. Right, I'm going to take off again then. I'm actually just going to do a circuit and land again, take comfort break and get myself a drink as well.
Roger that.
I'll just get my wheels off, that should be enough. Okay folks, I'm going to just lock my track AR so that I'm not spinning all over the place, and I'll be back very soon. I'll put my be back soon thing up. Right, it just kicked me out, so I'm going to come back with 0 hits and
No,
stuff.
okay.
But I thought I did it. Perhaps I didn't actually lift off, but it took away the warning, and I thought that had
Right, yeah.
I thought that had solved it.
My warning disappeared as soon as I started rolling.
Yeah, but obviously because my wheels didn't lift off, I guess it
Yeah.
kicked me out. So I'm coming
We're
back
ahead
in
of the
with,
enemy.
with no kills. I got 2 kills on that run. Where you at?
It would. Does it not put you back in? No, if you're.
I'll come back in, but I won't have
You
the
just take-
kills, will I?
It says you got 2. Says you
Oh.
got some tonnage. It says you're in an A20.
Ah, right. Well,
I guess
a
that's
little
the
bit
bot that
wrong.
you're about to.
Yeah, and it will
trying to
take
find
those. Where you at? I don't know where to take off from.
I'm currently on over Charlie 4 where you were. But I'm
Okay.
the airfield's flashing. They're all flashing, and I can't find what's true.
Okay, I'm coming up in a 2B, split 2B. It's the A20 now, me, and with no kills.
No, 2B.
Oh, right,
2 kills, 0.036 ton.
Okay, yeah, that's still got it. Oh, I thought I was going to lose it because it kicked me out. Okay, that's fine. You planning on going anywhere?
Yeah, I'm currently going north, east, coming out of that airfield. Currently northeast corner of Charlie 4, approaching possible target.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, I'll make a turn and go that way.
Guide on me.
Friend.
Oh, okay.
I cannot tell what is making the airfield
We've got
flash.
Lucy, enemy bot, shooting her own ground unit. But it's on in the bottom right corner, showing that.
It says destroy the enemy attackers, but what's it attacking? There's nothing. There's not been an A point. There's nothing.
No front,
think-
is it? No.
Sylvia Harrison. Back soon sign is
We've
on
got a bunch of
screen.
SM79s, possibly
Thank you, Sylvia.
north of
Thank
Charlie.
you, Sylvia.
No, delay that. They're all friendly.
To go, sorry, wrong one. I have to go to my other screen to sort out the back soon. So if I just go to the other screen, the aircraft will crash unless I trim it out. So I'll get some altitude and see if I can get over there and take that off. That's better. It's just that when I go to the other screen and start clicking on the other screen, the other monitor, I can't control the aircraft. So I have to get it in a situation that's safe.
Attention to the map.
That's me.
Roger that.
I'm in that area.
Okay, we've got. I mean, the airfield's still flashing, but I can't.
Two
find
dots
it.
over
I've been
the
finding Fraser. I haven't been able to find it.
There's two
they're
dots
probably-
over the
they're-
airfield.
They're probably airfield defenders.
They're totally separate. I think one of them's quite high.
On me!
Enemy attacker.
Somebody! Come!
I think I have an enemy aircraft
Yes.
coming not
What's
from
enemy
north to
aircraft?
south. No, it was a Hurricane.
You've got 6 attackers in Delta 3.
Yeah, copy that. I'll try and make my way over that way. Far away. Sorry, Delta 3.
My 6.
Cool.
My 6.
I don't know where you are.
Cover.
Need backup!
Yeah, okay. I know where you are. I just can't see you.
No, I.
Under attack.
Target.
Are you under attack?
I was. It looked, whoever it was possibly escorting the attackers. So they might have ignored me and gone back
Alexander
to escort.
Vidal. Hi.
Hello, Alexander. Welcome to the stream.
Right, I got one. Did you locate the attacker?
Something in front, but I'm not sure what it is. I think it's enemy. My,
Local smoke. Oh,
it's so close before I got the label.
Need cover!
Sylvia Harrison. If you don't see my profile picture, it's me in a self-made Victorian era gown with pink and white checkered pattern, while wearing a ruby heart-shaped necklace, and my hair in a bun. Sylvia Harrison. With a floral crown on it.
I'll have a look in a minute, Sylvia. As you can see, I'm a tad busy at the moment. Must turn and I can't find him. I think I must have got him. I'm seeing parachutes. I'm RTB,
right,
Charlie 4.
we finally have an A.
Yeah, I see. I saw it as I was about to come back this way. I'll come back to you once I've landed, Sylvia.
I am landing Charlie 2.
I'll copy that.
Getting down. Leading for landing. Reloading. The enemy has captured a zone.
Okay, Sylvia, I can now have a little read. Hold on. Unless I'm mixing up names, Sylvia, I think I've seen pictures of you before. Have you sort of described your pictures before? Hair in a bun. It sounds a bit familiar. Is that on your YouTube channel, that picture?
Charlie 4 is still flashing, though I'm convinced it's not actually. I don't think there's anything there.
There is something over it
Sylvia
right now.
Harrison. No.
Really?
Oh, okay. Must be someone who does a similar thing then. Yeah, there's someone pretty much directly over the south side, the south end of Charlie 4. He's diving. There's another one that's higher.
Sylvia
Yeah, I
Harrison.
see the high, I see
Yes,
a
it's
low,
on
and I see a
YouTube.
third.
I'll try and take a look a bit later, Sylvia. Is that your name on YouTube, Sylvia Harrison? Is that your YouTube channel name? Right, I'm going to get started. I feel as though this aircraft above has to be theirs, but the airfield isn't shooting at it.
Sylvia
are
Harrison.
a great number of aircraft
Yes,
over that
my
airfield. I
YouTube
just
and
can't tell
real
who's who.
name.
Sorry, once again the chat was talking over you, so I couldn't understand you properly.
There's a number of aircraft in the area. I just can't tell who's what.
I'm not sure if that came across, but oh yeah. Seeing two, which are bound to be airfield defenders, they're flying close formation.
Right, I've got airfield defender on me to the lower left of the airfield. I've lost all the other marks.
Got 3 marks in front of me. If they're airfield defenders, it's odd to have 3. I see you. I see you. Three coming towards you, ish. Two
I don't know
high.
about 3 coming towards you. I got two defenders with me.
Okay, so probably to your 9 o'clock ish. There's another 3 aircraft. Loads of aircraft around here.
What I'm saying. Okay, I've got eyes on 2 more. The other 2 that I'm seeing
Two.
distant, I would say they are airfield
seeing
defenders
combat.
for Bravo 4. Where's Okay, I've got eyes on possible combat.
Be shooting in a minute.
How many enemies is it? Just the...
At least 2.
Okay, I see the one you're on.
He's gone.
Sylvia Harrison. By the way, I am the second great-granddaughter of Benjamin Harrison, the 23rd President of the United States, who
SM79.
served from the 4th of March, 1889 to the 4th of March, 1893.
Wow. I don't think our airfield is shooting at enemy aircraft.
Attack the A point!
We got an A point, wherever that is, because my mouse keeps covering it over Delta.
Roger that. I'll say we have still got enemy aircraft over Charlie 4.
No longer flashing.
Ah, well they're nearby then.
I did just take down the SM-79 that...
I took down a 190, but there's also something else shooting at me that was possibly a 109, maybe another 190, before I managed to shake them off and came in and
Guide
landed.
on me.
Okay, I'm going to head over to the A.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attack the A point! Affirmative! Yes! On me! On me! Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oops, what happened there?
Clipped my
I'm seeing one high dot over the alpha point. But being as the alpha point is flashing blue, I guess is probably ours.
yeah, it's slowly winding. I didn't see who it was. I'm coming in from Charlie 2. About 20 seconds.
Yeah, copy that. Enemy fighter here.
Where's he?
Sylvia Harrison,
Pressure on. Victory is
which
close.
happened during the
A
government of
point.
PM Gladstone and PM Gaston Cesar.
Attack the A point.
See him yet. Okay, I see.
Went down as a crash, although I would have hit him. Oh, I've got a 110. No, I haven't.
Sylvia Harrison. In your country at that time.
Got something going very high. Very 190 like. Seeing gunfire, did you just... Are you shooting?
Not recently, no.
There's some...
I'm seeing two dots. I'm flying west to east, just below the Charlie 4 airfield.
I was turning on something, but then my track AR went nuts and I've lost it.
The thing I'm turning on is my
Sylvia
own.
Harrison. GTG by Victory Hand.
Yeah,
Okay, I've
bye
got one on me, I
Sylvia,
think.
thanks for being here.
Hello,
Sorry I
it's
couldn't
Fanny.
engage much in conversation, I've been a bit busy.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
I'm seeing red
Attention
smoke,
to the map.
not your colour, red.
Right,
might be
I'm-
theirs.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing red now. I'm seeing red, yep. It's really close to me actually. It's friendly, P4.
Okay.
They are approaching incoming attackers.
Just saw some air combat just then. I saw some firing.
Yeah, we got enemy attackers being engaged by our forces.
Yeah, but this was more like a fighter shooting up at perhaps our guys.
Cover me.
Well, they're going to have enemy escort. I didn't see fighters. I saw a fighter firing at the attackers, but I didn't see anything.
Now, I've got something in front of me now. I'll try to call.
I'm on
Having
a
it.
Re 2000. I'm on a 2000. One.
He's gone.
Cool. That's a player as well. It's better than the one
Yeah.
I got.
That was a nice little chase around dogfight.
Well then, one bullet would probably be chastising the person flying it. 190 trying to dogfight a Spitfire.
Oh, he probably was just trying to get away, in fairness.
Chasing a 109 low engage. No, 190 engage. Just doing.
That was lucky. I must
can
have hit
chase
his
me
fuel
on
tank.
90.
Run out of ammo. So I ram it.
It's probably what Undead.
It's not easy actually. I just tried to ram him and ended up going past, but it might have messed him up a bit because he's gone into a spin. He might go down. No, he's got out of it, but I've got no ammo. And voice attacks not being cooperative. I can do is chase him, not
No,
let him
it's
get on my six. I'm going to let him go because we're getting too near to his airfield. Sufficiently damaged that he doesn't decide to come after me. Which he isn't, because he is. Get me.
Got 8 point Delta 6.
He's gonna. Oh, I got him. He went down, but something else shot at me. Perhaps he shot at me and missed and went down. I got him. That's good. All I got to do is land now so that he doesn't get me.
Returning to the airfield.
It worked for that. It didn't work when I wanted cover.
Yeah.
I'm feeling I ain't gonna make it.
I'm gonna head into Charlie 4 and then respawn Charlie 6.
Roger. I'm heading into Charlie 4, but I don't know if I'll make it.
Oh yeah, I think I see you. You're venting a bit.
Yeah, I'm in rather a mess.
Oh no, you're not firing at anything, are you?
No. Got no ammo.
Something's firing at ground targets, but I don't know what it is.
I'm coming into Charlie 4 square from the south right now. Enter.
Okay.
Engine's red, so I might make it.
Charlie 4 is flashing again.
Getting down!
I made it.
On Charlie 4.
Roger.
Oh yeah, okay, just
Reloading!
That was quite good. A good scrap. Run out of ammo. Messed him up. Because I run out of ammo, I had to brake because he was near his airfield. He then chased me and hit me a number of times and then crashed. And I got back without crashing, so I'm happy with that.
I'm gonna let this rearm and then I'm gonna respawn Charlie 6.
Oh, because of the A point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking a 5B trot up, spit up to from out Charlie 6 now. I'll get going as soon as I can.
Don't know why my aircraft is vibrating.
Is it to do with a bumpy runway?
No, it's stationary. It's the cockpit
right.
is bouncing around. The wings aren't, but the cockpit was. Now I've taken all calmed.
Sylvia Harrison. I am back, just made myself supper.
Jolly good, welcome back. You just missed all the action, Sylvia. Well, you missed a good chunk of action. I engaged after doing other stuff. I engaged a 190, made a mess of him, run out of ammo, got too close to his airfield, so I turned to go back home, and as I expected him to, he followed me, took some shots at me, messed me up quite good, but then later on, as he had made another attack on me, he crashed. So I got the kill for him, and then I managed to limp home and land without crashing and without giving him the kill. So I was quite chuffed with that. And you missed all that because you were making supper.
Well done.
So enjoy the supper anyway. In the A point.
Yeah, I'm on your 6 turning with you. I did see a dot, I thought, towards the south, but they would have been outside the...
Yeah, I saw a couple of dots. That's what I was saying earlier on. I saw a couple, but I wasn't going to chase after them because it would have taken us out of the A.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you hit the right button for that. I didn't catch that one through Discord.
Oh, right. So, yeah, I had seen a couple, but I didn't want to chase them
Right.
because it would have taken us outside of the A square.
Yeah.
Travelling north, I'm seeing something up by 9 o'clock. 2, 3. But 2 of them are quite likely to be airfield defenders or something.
Attention
And
to
so
the
I'm
map.
seeing about 4 dots.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
pinged it,
about
see if
there,
anyone
yeah.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Sylvia Harrison. Deo gracious, my supper is chicken and pasta with mini sausages, and green beans.
You're making me feel hungry now, Sylvia, and it's... what is it? It's 1:38 AM. So what part of the planet are you from, Sylvia? I can't remember. It's got to be... oh, I don't know. Brazil? Spain? We're outside the A.
Roger that, Tony.
Attention to the designated grid square. On me.
Sylvia Harrison. Oregon.
Somebody cover me.
Oregon. Okay, yeah, actually I think you said earlier on, didn't you?
I'm seeing gunfire. The, whatever that is, was shooting.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Over sea or over land?
We've captured a zone.
Overland, currently flying north. He was going
Sylvia
towards the
Harrison.
airfield, but I don't know why he was
I did
firing.
mention it earlier.
Something's firing up. Let's go. Oh, he went.
Yep, thanks
Yeah.
Sylvia.
We've got something firing up at aircraft. That was blue that just went past. We've got other aircraft taking fire on my 12.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Flying north.
Affirmative.
Smoke. Coming into the airfield, possibly friendly, but could also be coming in for a strafe of the airfield.
Well, the airfield is flashing.
Yeah. He's coming in across it. No, it's
Sylvia
friendly.
Harrison. By the way, good Saturday morning to you.
Oh yeah, good morning Saturday. Yeah, thank you.
2 marks behind me, south of the airfield. Close.
Need cover.
Yeah, where that cover call.
I'm headed that direction. I'm not sure who's who.
I agree.
You're close to other aircraft.
Sylvia Harrison. It's 20 till 6 p.m. here.
I think it's a friend.
One
Oh,
is.
okay, I didn't see him. I didn't see him.
No, I only saw him from the cover call. And who was shooting it.
Yeah. Sorry Sylvia, was that 20 minutes before 6 for you, did you say? Something like that?
I guess that's you with
Yeah, I'm near Nurk OK or whatever his name is. Airfield's
Sylvia
still
Harrison.
flashing.
Yes.
we've got multiple aircraft, allied attackers.
I'm going to see if I can find
got
what was
much
making the
going on. We could
airfield
probably-
flash.
Sylvia
We could
Harrison.
potentially switch to
Still
ground,
Friday.
anti-ground, and hit some of the pushes. Although they've been
Still Friday for you, yeah.
operational
Yeah.
for a while now. Charlie 3 flashing.
Yeah, I'm seeing a dot over the sea that could have been what was making Charlie 6 flash, so I'm going to investigate.
Well, Charlie 6 was flashing because there was that 109 nearby.
It's in something like Charlie 7 somewhere. It could be headed to hit our carrier. Or is it 2 aircraft? Oh, surely I'm not chasing blue airfield defenders again. Looks like 1 aircraft, but it's difficult to say until you get close enough. I think I'm seeing the front and a tail plane, so I think this is an enemy bomber going for our carrier.
That's a brave thing because almost every attack I've seen on a carrier fails, unless they've got torpedoes.
Or unless they just don't know.
Sylvia Harrison. Saturday will come in 6 hours and 15 minutes.
Yep, and I'm nearly 2 hours into Saturday. Right, I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing with this bomber that's in front of me now, because it's an enemy bomber, I believe, going for our aircraft carrier. So I need to get rid of it so it can't hit the carrier.
Somebody cover me. Attention to the map. I agree.
I'll be firing soon.
Yeah, I'm in Delta 4. I'm chasing what's possibly a 110. I don't know.
I just shot his tail off, so he shouldn't get out of it.
That's nice.
Returning to the base.
He has caused damage to my right wing. Coming in on Charlie 6. hopefully. So there you
Right,
are,
we've got
Sylvia.
Delta
You saw a bit of
5
action.
as a point, and we've got enemies in Delta 5.
Yeah, copy that.
Attack the A point!
That guy just shot down as a player. He must be well sick because it must have taken him ages to fly, to get altitude and fly that way. Well, I say altitude, I don't know what he was at, but I'm currently only at 2,000, just over 2,000 feet, so he must have been flying low. Perhaps he thought he'd stay off the radar by flying low.
A little more effort.
Should seem to be a wasted effort because no one's got raid.
Well, I was speaking like figuratively.
Move after me.
So are you enjoying War Thunder, Sylvia?
A little more effort and victory will be ours. Reloading!
Point Delta 5, here I come.
I'm in the A point, we've got an SM-70.
Nice. Seeing one dot in that direction at the moment. I guess that's you.
Oh, we got another. We've got enemy. Got.
Oh. You're out of the A point.
No, I've got, what is that? Spitfire.
Oh, an Italian Spitfire. Call whenever you can again.
Yes.
I'm going to get into the A point because it's currently, well, perhaps there are some of our guys in there.
There's a Focke-Wulf 300 or 200, whatever it is.
Victory will surely be ours.
In where? The A point.
Viam. Today.
Right, we've got the 300 coming.
Sylvia Harrison. Bill, it's spam.
Yeah, I'm going to block it, Sylvia, just in a minute, but I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Can't get voice tag to work.
Somebody, cover me.
Anyway,
Keep it up and victory will be ours. Got one. Cover me!
A journey, but I'll get there, I think, eventually. He's got you.
Italian.
Yeah. Like to find him and give him a go.
Bravo!
Hey, I might be seeing him. I saw him, I fired at him, he disappeared behind the superstructure of the cockpit, and now I've lost him.
I'm coming back in. He's a bit on your 666.
I've got a problem here. Check fuel. I think they're leaking.
Sylvia Harrison. Just like my gown in my profile picture, I have made a total 366 Victorian era gowns.
366, where do you store them?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Sylvia Harrison. They are stored in my wardrobe.
That's one big wardrobe, Sylvia. Are you engaging Klugleg or whatever his name is in the Spitfire?
We also have another Spitfire 2B.
Did you just fire?
I am down.
Okay, so the one that took you down is the enemy. That's fine.
Heading back in. The same guy is still there. That's about 4 kills he's racked up so far. Nearly 5 kills.
Probably going to get me again as well, because thought I was going for him, but it was actually a 109 Patrick.
He's going up. If you're level, he's
No, he's
pulling
down.
up.
Lost him against the background.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Now, if his aircraft isn't facing me, how the hell does it get hits on me? I'm taking a 1A, it's got a better turn.
He's probably low on
Sylvia
ammo.
Harrison. Tomorrow at midnight for me, in infinite flight.
He's running for the airfield.
I will be flying non-stop from Stockholm Arlanda to Singapore non-stop as SALSA 333.
Probably looking for cover for the FW200 that's coming in.
I'd like to find him.
He's going to their airfield. You won't catch up with him now because he's almost on.
Yeah.
There is a Focke-Wulf 200 coming in though. I've lost it and I'm now on its 6. It's coming in over the ground units in
Go what?
Echo 6.
I'm not seeing any ground units Echo 6 at the moment. Do you mean our ground units?
Got his end. It's a bot, but whoa, what was that?
Nice. But what do you do during that time? I mean, do you actually have to fly the aircraft much, or is it a case of set its course and go and grab a bite?
Sylvia Harrison. Autopilot then fall asleep till morning and keeping eye on the flight till landing then land it.
Okay, so you're there for the important parts, the take off and landing, right? Got caught up with those ground units, so I'm going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in and land re-up.
Returning to the airfield!
Sylvia Harrison. Yes.
They're definitely the best pass. I mean, a lot of people that fly, they say, oh, you know, I hate the takeoff and landing. To me, they're definitely the best parts of it. The rest of it is just sit there and wait, isn't it? But, and whatever aircraft you're in, really. But definitely I like the takeoff and landing.
him down! Need backup! Somebody cover me! I agree. On me! Reloading. Attention to the designated grid zone.
So tomorrow
I'm
night,
going to move over to that Echo 5 A point.
copy that.
Almost guarantee that Spitfire.
Yeah. So tomorrow night it should be DCS, I think.
Sylvia Harrison. Tomorrow I will be wearing a white, blue, green, yellow, and light grey gown that is long-sleeved, with the same pattern bonnet, with white gloves.
That sounds very nice. So, Sylvia, is that for an occasion, or is that just your normal wear that you wear sort of any time? High dot just went across our 12. I think that's you in front of me, and there's Hurricane.
Sylvia Harrison. Normal weather.
Most likely purple smoke, just in case.
I'm seeing you.
Nothing
I'm
to
seeing
see.
you. The one I was seeing earlier on either wasn't or Hurricane,
Yeah,
or
there's a-
simply wasn't
yep.
you.
High dot further out, 12 o'clock. Significantly higher as well, probably about 6,000 to 7,000 feet.
I'm not seeing either of you now. Perhaps I'm seeing you again.
Yeah, we'd almost guarantee that the Spitfire is circling around for a head-on. I'm inside the 8.
Yeah, I'm seeing a high dot. That could be him.
Seen so far, Spitfire's going over the top of me, he's coming in.
And victory will be ours.
You just have a head on
Got
with him.
hits on me. No eyes, I see him. Looks like I got absolutely nothing on. He's flying. Bank.
Breaking up.
He's moderately level unless there's another one. He's running back towards the airfield though. Clearly he doesn't actually want to fight, that he might.
He's turning again,
Oh,
climbing
there's a
and
second
turning.
target, second target, second target. There's a second target.
Because I've gone for the other target and he's come back to get me, I think.
Sylvia Harrison. All of my gowns are normal wear, just to let you know.
Well, they sound very pretty, Sylvia. And a lot of effort. Found myself over the enemy units again. Oh, hang on, I can't see any now.
The enemy airfields aren't firing the same way that our enemies, our airfields aren't firing.
Sylvia Harrison. Oh, thank you.
To try and get a look at the picture that you mentioned on your YouTube channel.
Oh yes,
Can't
now
do
they're
that yet.
firing. What? So they're firing at us? But
Right, Nurk and myself are currently capping the A point, I think. I'm going to see if I can get a bit of altitude, so that if that spit turns up, I might have some kind of chance. I'd have more chance if I could see them once I've made a turn, regardless of what the aircraft is. Once I make a turn, I'll lose them completely. I think he's diving on Nurk.
Need backup. Roger that! Move
Sylvia
up to me.
Harrison. In that profile picture, I am smiling in my back garden.
Has the Italian Spitfire got some kind of an advantageous engine or something?
I don't know. He does seem to be able to push it a lot more than I can push up.
Absolutely, it's just crazy.
I'm still quite a distance out, but I'm on my way. Oh, we got 109 in there as well. Be careful.
Just getting on my 6 again. Gonna get it. I think that
Right, well, I'm
Spit
not gonna
has
fly.
definitely got advantage.
It's pointless us flying in one by one. I'm gonna circle the where you respawning? Charlie 6.
Uh, seems logical, but I can't
Assuming not.
take. I can't take a Mark II. Okay, I'll take the same again then. It's got to be the 5B Trot or a Mark 1. Take the 5B Trot.
Unfortunately, Kendrick is flying a Sea Hurricane. It's about the least effective aircraft against that thing.
Yeah.
Sylvia Harrison. That Italian Spitfire fire is doing a circling climb so it can somewhat boom and zoom you guys.
Yeah, but I think it's also got an upgraded engine, it must have, because there's no way we can do what he's doing in the Spitfires that we fly, the British Spitfires. There's a dot in front of us. I shouldn't think that's him.
The enemy has captured a zone.
Airfield's not flashing.
Okay, turn him back.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Couple of dots in there. Yeah, theoretically a Spit is not really regarded as a boom and zoomer, it's regarded as a turner, but I think the Spitfire that they've made available to the Italians, so an enemy Spitfire, I think it's got upgraded engine or something, or a different flight model, because the things he was doing just then,
I would say the two that
climbing
are
crazily.
closest are possibles because they were diving. They're the only ones that seem to be doing it. Looks like they're pushing around to the A point. We've also got two more over to our 10 o'clock if we're flying west.
Yeah, I'm seeing the two at 10. They could well be coming from their airfields, so. I'll keep it, at least keep
There
an
is
eye
6
on.
of them. There is 6 of them on the other team. There are 6 dots in the air. Combat. Possible. Seeing evasive flying. Yep, combat. 12. And now I've stalled out.
Sylvia Harrison. After an hour break from my sim, then I will be flying non-stop from Singapore to Alice Springs, Australia with planned RC747.
If you want to call it for this match, I don't mind.
What's the time? Well, it's 2:30 anyway, so. Yeah, okay. Well, I was going to, if I call it for this battle.
Oh, you've
So-
come off, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'll say if I call it for this battle for my part, I'll just break there for the evening and say, Benz, it's 2:30. Are we talking DCS tomorrow night, assuming we get there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right then.
I'm going to burn
Well-
this last plane, but I think other than that, I'll probably call it for this match, because I'm getting slightly annoyed with the Spitfire flight model, both ours and the Italians.
Well, yeah, it's like the flight
Yeah.
model and or the engine are souped up. It's doing things that we can't do in our Spitfires, that's for sure.
One of the people in my chat was saying that that particular person is an accomplished pilot, but
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
as far
I'll
as
go
I'm
along with
concerned,
that.
if you're that accomplished, you don't need an Italian premium with a different flight
Well,
model.
yeah. I feel sure that he wouldn't be able to do the same with our Spits as what he's doing with that. I feel sure of that. Just the way it was moving, he was. He'd lost his energy, and yet he was climbing like crazy, as if the engine is upgraded. That's what it felt like to me. Or even if the engine's not upgraded, if the model is wrong and giving more power to the engine than he should have. That's what it felt
Yeah,
like.
because he's now running. He's running rings around me.
Yeah. To keep that speed up, it just burned the engine out, and it wouldn't have the kind of power that he had anyway. You know, to climb the way he was. It was like he's got that, and he's climbing up with ridiculous speed. And yeah, I'm sure he's a good pilot. There's no doubt about that. You can tell by his manoeuvres he's a good pilot. But I think he's a good pilot in an aircraft that, to me, isn't right.
Yeah, it's clearly overperforming.
Yeah, I think so. That's not just being a bad loser. It's to look at what he's doing and can we do that? You know, not just me as a pilot, but can this aircraft do that? And clearly it can't.
Sylvia Harrison. That Italian Spitfire has Rolls-Royce Merlin 45 engine, no moderation.
Yeah, no moderation in reality, but we're talking about the way gauging has it set up. That's the difference. Because there was an issue a while back with the Spitfire, that the Spitfire, and it still doesn't fly quite right. There was a big discussion about that the Spitfire's centre of flight was too far aft. So many people said that because of what was happening with it, the way it was flying. So it's not to do with the aircraft, it's to do with the way gauging have translated, if you like, the aircraft performance into the model aircraft. So they're not all the same. They have different models for different aircraft, and I believe that the Italian Spitfire that they have, the model, the flight model, etc., of the Italian Spitfire that gauging has set up, is not the same as the equivalent Spitfire in the British Air Force. It just doesn't feel right. I'm about to get kicked out, so I'm gonna jump ship.
Okay. BO9.
Geez, I got 12 air kills in that. That's a bit of a surprise. You must have
So
had
the
more than
Italian
that.
Spit. I don't.
Go on, the Italian.
So the Italian Spitfire has a max speed of 309, turn time of 16.5, climb rate 17.8, and they're the key. I think, is that better? Because I can't look at it, obviously, I can't look at this one and
I
the
don't
British one.
know. Hold on. Let's get out. What is that? It's a Mark 5B Trop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, 5B Trop, 356 mph, turn time 16.5.
Oh, hang on. Mile an hour, hang on. Okay, I'm looking at it in knots, so there's a difference.
Oh, right.
Okay, so what was the turn speed? Was
Turn
16.5, that's the
turn-
same.
Yeah, turn time 16.5. Rate of climb 3504.
Climb rate. So yeah, mine's in meters per second.
Right, this is 3504 feet per minute. Yeah, it will be
Yeah, I don't
meters,
know what
won't
the
it?
equivalent would be.
Well, meters is roughly
no idea.
3 feet, isn't it? So how many was that?
17.8.
So roughly treble that. So it's got a massively increased climb rate, but maybe it is. But why? How can it have? Does it show the engine? Because Sylvia Harrison on my
Sylvia
stream was
Harrison.
saying that it's a Merlin
The Italians
45.
that were pilots that are anti-Mussolini, and the RAF gave them Spider fires, which formed the modern Italian Republican Air
What is
Force.
it?
Yeah, thanks for that, Sylvia. Thank you.
Rolls-Royce Merlin 45.
For the Spanish one, for the Italian one, yeah.
It's got less power than the Merlin 11 of the 2B. That's a load of rubbish. Spitfire has, so this is speaking in the context of the Italian one, not necessarily the British one. What was it?
Yes. Sylvia's been looking up some stuff as well. I think. Well, she's sitting on the
Right.
side there, and she was saying that it's like a Merlin 45.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the engine is for the British one. However, I'm not going to be bothered about it because I just feel that there's something is not right. I don't feel as though it should outclass the British Spitfire. If it does, it shouldn't be by that much. It really shouldn't be by that much. So I'm going to fold and maybe catch up tomorrow night for some DCS, would you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, for anyone on Lexors that's listening and hearing me, good night, folks. Catch you again perhaps tomorrow night for some DCS, and likewise my stream. Catch you all perhaps tomorrow. Good night, TTFN.
Yeah. Take care.
So anyone still on my stream, thank you for being there. I'm going to close the stream very soon.
Sylvia Harrison. Cheerio, bye bye. Scopsins. 07 Bill. Scopsins. Thanks for stream.
Nice of you to say so, Scopsins. Thank you. And Sylvia, thank you very much for being there, and thanks for looking for some stuff, looking stuff up for me. I'm going to go to your YouTube channel soon and have a look at those pretty dresses that you're talking about.
Scopsins. Laxa 07 Laxa 07 Laxa 07.
Okay, roger that. TTFN folks, I'm going to close the stream now. Thanks very much for being there.